That's why we are here. And let me tell you, it's a conspiracy of the elites. Forget, when we sit here, we look at what is the best way to go to grab power. We don't care for you. No Nigerian leader cares for you. And the reason why no Nigerian leader cares for you is because you will do nothing. You protested. At the end of the protest, the president announced increase in price of fuel because he will do nothing. It's an absolutely do nothing society. You may not know. One of the reasons I committed was your level of knowledge. I respect people who are more brilliant than me. You, him, Professor Wole Soyinka, that's how the friendship started. The reason, I don't know figures, so you know figures. And I respect you for the level of knowledge of economics. In fact, if you are not here and I was the president, you would have played a prominent role in the government I will serve. I don't care where you come from, for Christ's sake. It's about moving the country forward. We don't want to move the country forward. If you're not ashamed, I'm ashamed. My passport was seized in Germany. I did nothing. My offense that I'm carrying a green passport. They kept me for nearly 30 minutes, and I was going for a medical checkup in Vienna. Show us your hotel. Listen, I should. Show us a tour ticket. I should. Wait. Just because I'm carrying a green passport. So if you're not ashamed, I am. I am. That's why I picked up this topic. And let me tell you why I picked up this topic. Nigerian leaders and elites are not the problems of Nigeria. The problems of Nigeria are the followership. The leaders, look, when people say Nigeria is a capital, there are no capitalists in Nigeria. Capitalists are those with capital to invest for production. Do we produce here? Everybody relies on oil. Everybody wants to. That's why once you become president, you will see what will happen. As soon as you become president, you will not know Christians from Muslims. You will not. They are all coming towards you to just have a hand in the stealing. That's what happens. So I look at Nigeria and I ask myself, what are we actually doing here? Do we really want to be a country? If we want to be a country, I'll give you an example of my stay in government. I was shocked at a lady that I gave an appointment. And I thought the lady was a destabilized Nigeria. Her only call to power was going to see the president and speaking Hausa Fulani language. And I was ashamed. Very ashamed. Because I was looking for those who can change the country. And I told her, I am putting you in this place because I want you to change that place.
That's Ameachi, Rotimi Ameachi, former governor of Rivers State. Sometimes I like him for saying the truth, for talking like this. Do you understand? Yes, you like him for saying the truth, for telling us like this, because no leaders care about us. They don't care. They are only there after grabbing power. Once they grab that power, get hold of it, it becomes a problem. They don't use it for nothing. They don't use it for anything. It's just for their own selfish interest. Now, the question is, if Ameachi is talking like this, question that a lot of people will be asking him is, what did you do when you were the governor of the River State? What did you do? How many industries did you build? How many factories did you build for the state? What did you do? What did you change? What did you do different from the former governors, from the former governor of River State when you took over? What did you do to better the lives of the rivers? Yeah, that's the question. Now, with this message now, that's what a lot of people, even if they could not come out to say it, now in their mind, that's what they will be saying. What did you do? You know, in Nigeria is when you leave office, that's when you have the solutions to Nigeria's problem. When you are a governor, you are the president, you are the governor, you are the senators, you are whatever positions, whatever position you are. At that time, when you are in that position, when you are in office, you don't truly see it the way ordinary Nigerians, people are saying it, people who are not in government, the way they see things at that time. You don't see it that way because you are being carried away by other of your friends who are in politics, who refuse to do nothing. That's why sometimes you see somebody who truly have the interest of people at hand, through that one, the competency and everything, the character, competence, you decided to vote for this person. Suddenly, the person is changed. You'll be like wondering what's going on, what is happening. Is it not this same person that I used to know, that I trusted that he was going to do this? It will change because he has gotten what he wanted. He started going with other politicians who are refused to do something for the state. We don't hold them accountable of whatever they did wrong. Let us see this message now. A lot of people, like I said, Ameachi, what did you do when you were the governor of Rivers State? How many factories did you build? How many companies? How many workers did you employ? How many jobs did you create? A lot of questions. Now he is telling us now. At that time, if people come out to protest at that time to make sure that they achieve their aims, the reason purpose of staging the protests, he will be instead of looking for a solution to the problem, to the reasons why we people are protesting, instead of him to address the issues, they will be looking for a way to stop the protester, to make sure the protester does not protest, does not disturb them. right, does not make it look as if he is not doing anything. Rather than addressing the issue, it will address the issues of the protester. He will look for a way to stop the protester from protesting. Meanwhile, the issues remain because he has the power, he has the control. He's the executive governor of Rivers State. He controls everything in the state. Right? That is it. Now, Tinubu, when Tinubu were in opposition, he criticized everybody. Jonathan at that time, he criticized heavily. Why do you remove subsidy? Why? It's not good. It's not good for the people. People are suffering. He has solutions at that time. What to do? Jonathan shouldn't have removed the subsidy. Why? We have a lot of money. Why do you decide to punish people by removing subsidy? But today, Jonathan left office. Tinubu is not the president. All these brilliant ideas, solutions that he was telling, giving solutions that time. This is what should have done. You should have done this, not removing subsidy. But today, he's not doing any of those things. Or he's doing it, it's not working. Do you understand? That is the problem we are having. So when they are in office, they are blind. They are blind. They are blind. And they are lazy. They become an handicap. They don't know what to do. But give Tinubu time, or give these people time to leave office tomorrow. You see, they start criticizing the other. When I was there, this and this and that. The question is, when you were there, what did you do? Now, back to what you say, because you say Nigerians, we are no leaders care. We know that before. They don't care about us. They are just for their own selfish interests. It must be me, always me. That kind of a thing. It's not. That's why the country is not growing. It's not working. Me. Right? Nigerians we try. That's why lately, protests, like I said the last time, somebody were arguing with me on that comment section when I said protest doesn't work again in Nigeria. Somebody said, how old are you? This and this and that. Do you know what we have achieved through protest? Yeah, lately, before it was working, we could achieve. You could tell that yes, back in the days, I don't know, that we achieved something through protest. Through protest, they achieved something. But these days, you don't. Because these people, they don't listen to you. A country now, is it this present time where we are not living under we are not living under a dictatorship? Is it now they want to listen to what we protest? They address the issue of protest? No, rather they are looking for a way to silence the protester. Right? That's what they do. They hijack the protest. They don't even want you to come and protest. They spend more money to stop people protesting rather than spend their money to address the issue of protest. Reasons why people are protesting. Do you understand? That's it. And now Ameachi said again, your passport were seized in Germany. For which offense? You did not commit any offense according to you, but your passport were seized simply because we're holding a Nigerian green passport, right? Now the thing is, as an influential as you, former governor, I don't know if you were the governor at that time when you didn't say when they seized your passport, you are the minister, or actually you've been in power for many years now, right? So if you, this high-profile person, your passport can be seized from the airport, whichever airport in the world, as somebody like Ameachi, right? If your passport can be seized for one reason or the other, that means we are in danger. That's what we have been saying, telling you guys, that we face a lot of problems when you had opportunity to travel out. Only God knows. If you travel out, any airport you are traveling, either you are transit in any airport you want to transit, or you want to travel directly. You are playing, even if you are not a Christian, you are not a Muslim, but suddenly you decided to play God, let it go through. I don't want these people. I beg you. You are always playing. You not commit any offense. Everything complete for you. The document complete. Now you rightly say everything complete. Show them everything they needed, but they were not sure. They were not sure being in Nigeria. You have come in their own mind, in their thought and everything. As a Nigeria person, you have committed an offense already. It's just for them to truly find out the offenses that you committed. That's how they see us. That's the problem we are facing. Reasons why we are protesting in Nigeria. Let's make this country work. If Ameachi can go through this in Germany, seize your passport for couple of minutes. Who are me? Who is me? Who is you? Who are just traveling for the first time? Who is you? Who slept in church for night vigils for many months, many weeks? You went to different churches, different programs before they could issue you a visa. Now you got the visa. It does not mean for airport here in Nigeria, if they checked you in, you are inside that flight, it's not guaranteed that you are not going to be sent back. E.g. Ameachi, he passed through Nigeria airport, everything. He landed in Germany. Passport was seized. Just imagine. Imagine, say, you are that kind of person traveling for the first time. For reasons why they stopped him. And the same reason they stop you, but they go through your document. You are just traveling for the first time. There's no history of you traveling before. Do you know the offense? Do you know what they are going to do to you? At that time, you started speaking in tongues. God, come and rescue you. God. At that time, it's only God that can help you. So this is the problem. This is what the challenge is. People traveling now with beer. We understand what I'm saying, what Ameachi just said. Can't we face this country? Can't we make this country work? Our passport can be respected again. Our passport can be among the respected passport in the world if we can face this country. If we can change things, if we can change our ways and behavior, our leaders can change from their stupidity to reality and decided to change this country. Is it not possible? It is possible to do. It is doable. Reasons why we are quarreling, why we are arguing every time. What are we asking for government? Everything we are asking them is doable. We are not asking them things that are not doable, things that human being cannot do. Everything we are asking, it is doable. It is human being. It is a job of somebody in positions to do, which is possible. The money, the finance, the resources, everything is there. Why are we not doing it? Why are we not getting it right? Because we have leaders who are stupid hostage. We have leaders who does not care about the future of the young generation, who does not care about the citizens they're looking after. That's the reason why we are still here talking about this every time. Anyways, please, what do you think? Share this video and please follow this page for more. I'll be your guy now. Justino ETV, please.